So I come into the laundry tonight and I need to do some washing. It's starting to pile up a little bit, which is not uncommon, but I think it's okay. It's late, I'm exhausted. It's a very draining day. Very draining day. Lots of emotions, lots of challenges. Yeah. So anyway, I come into the laundry and I think, okay, cool, I'm just going to pop on a load of washing, go to bed. And then I find that, of course, the load of washing I put on last night, which I was supposed to put in the dryer this morning, is still in the washing machine. So, of course, this is the first time today that I've walked into my laundry. And, yeah, a step behind. And it made me think that, the laundry is kind of like parenting because it's never, ever done. When you think you're on top of it, boom, another basket. You find socks in your car. I have a funny story. Speaking of socks in my car and parenting and the training, the parenting, whatever, never being done. So my child was having a birthday party, and it wasn't really a birthday party. It was like you can have a few friends over, you can play some games, I'll get food and cake, and that's it. I'm a bit burnt out from birthday parties. I'm from when the kids are older, or when the kids are younger, so I'm just kind of like, we're just going to keep it simple. So anyway, I'm going out to get food for the kids for lunch. They've got their friends over. I mean, like, there's a few friends and cousins. And I go in my car and I'm like, what on earth is happening in this car? The car is worse than the laundry. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, so I'm like, what on earth is going on with this car? So I look in the back seat and there is all of these shoes and so many socks. So many socks. It was like literally like a ball pit of socks. I couldn't believe it. So, it's like, take a big breath. Why is there so many socks? I mean, like, they're not even supposed to leave their shoes and socks in the car, but of course, don't expect what you don't inspect, that they say. So anyway, they've got all of these socks in the car. So birthday party mode happening. I take a big breath and I have a brilliant idea. It's brilliant. So when I got home, I went inside the house and I had this big, like, tall, like, clear canister. Perfectly clear, like a kitchen canister sort of thing. And I went back into the car and I got all of the socks and I shoved all the socks in there. And I rang in the house and I said to the I got a sheet of paper with like the names and like, kind of like made a column sort of thing. And I said, well, you've all heard of guess how many lollies are on a jar. But have you ever played guess how many socks there were in the Moldovan car? So we played guess how many socks are in the Moldovan car, and I have a prize and everything. And it was great fun. Everyone took their guess of how many socks there were in this clear canister. Guess how many socks there were? 27 socks in my car. It had only been cleaned a week earlier. Like, it wasn't even like a long period. I don't know what happened that week. Was it an extra hot week and everyone needed to abandon their socks? I have no idea. But 27 socks. So, the job of parenting, it's never done. It's like the laundry. It piles up. You do it. You work really hard. You get it done. You're all in order. The laundry's sweet. Maybe it's even shiny. Which is, if I ever show you my laundry and it's looking really, really like shiny good, it's a facade. It's not real. It's not real. A day later, it'll be a wreck again. And I know I've shown my laundry, and it's probably like, well, that's not really that bad. Oh, it gets pretty bad if we stick around hanging out in the laundry together for long enough. You might even see it, but yeah. So anyway, parenting, it never ends. as soon as you think you're on top of it, there's more challenges to face. Sometimes, like the laundry, I forgot there was even in the washing machine that I need to put in the dryer. Sometimes you just, you wake up one day and you're shocked. You're like, I thought I had done that. I thought my kid knew this. I thought we had talked about this, but clearly that task was left undone. Maybe it's, the unfinished tasks. Like, you've washed it, you've done it all good, but, now you've got all this folding to do, and that's the tedious part, right? The little tedious things in parenting where you're just like, oh, can't we just skip this? Can we just skip it? Or maybe it's like the pile of pants I have currently up on my bench. They're winter clothes. I've pulled them out and they're all kind of like, like the next child down. But the thing is, the pants that fit the child above last winter don't necessarily fit the child below, because maybe they grew at a different rate. Maybe they have extra needs or sensitivities and they just will not wear those pants because the tags or the seams or whatever else is a struggle for that day, that month, that lifetime. I don't know. And it's kind of like parenting, because you might have your pile of tools and strategies and you think, yeah, that worked for that kid. Let's just, next winter we'll pull that little parenting strategy out and we'll, bring it out with a smiling face and just apply it to that child. Like, here you go. Here, I've prepared these ahead for you. But no, that doesn't work on them, because they're people. They're people, and, they grow at different rates, just like with the pants. And they have different needs, just like with the pants. So sometimes you're kind of just left with a pile of pants, i.e. strategies or tools or ideas, and then you're like, what am I going to do with these? And what am I going to do with the kid who needs pants right now and I can't find what he'll need? I have a kid that just will not wear pants if he can get away with it. He won't wear them because they're all uncomfortable. Every single pair. Oh, there's been times where I'm just like, just put the pants on, please. It's cold outside. Just wear pants. But, it's not that easy. So, washing, laundries, parenting. I don't know. But then, parenting, sometimes it's the place that if you just enter in and you sit amongst those beautiful, flawed, and frail children, you sit there, it can become a place of peace, a place of rejuvenation and rest. And you don't look around. You don't need to look and see all their flaws and see the things that are a struggle, or the things that are, just not getting done, or, the questions like, how am I ever going to stay on top of this? But you just sit there in the presence of these beautiful creatures made in the image of God, and it's wonderful. Just like the laundry, right? You can sit here now and just chill, because I'm not kind of focusing on the work that needs to be done. And sometimes when we just focus on the work that needs to be done, parenting can be joyless. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do, but there's a lot of joy to be had. And I'm just thankful that the Lord gives us strength for the journey, and fills our heart with joy and thankfulness and delight in the blessings that He gives us. But I'm tired, so I'm gonna try get to bed. I'm tired, and it's early for me. I don't even think it's 11 o'clock yet, and I am just spent. I think if I sat here long enough, I could fall asleep. And I'm not even kidding, because it is just been one of those days. So, it's a hard day. It's a challenging day, but it's a good day. And the laundry can wait. Tomorrow's a new day. And that's me. Life in my laundry.